Hi there, I'm Brooke and this is my channel Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing what your next adventure is. I asked my tarot cards what reading to do and the Fool came out and I just thought, that's a good idea. Let's see adventures. It's a fun, exciting thing, right? I'm looking for positive adventures. It's not like something heavy, hopefully, that's going to come out. And I'm also using a new deck that I'm so excited about. It's called the Cattitude deck. It's a new tarot deck. It's all cats. It just came today and this is my first time using it. I mean, I interviewed it and cleansed it and stuff, but I'm really excited to use it in a reading. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I realize I've been gone for a while. I haven't been uploading as regularly and I am sorry about that. I needed to take a break. I just needed to step back and kind of recharge and I just wasn't in a good place mentally. So that's it. That's all. There was like a full moon and then things hit me all at once and I was like, oh, I need to recharge and just vegetate kind of, right? So yeah, we have 3 groups today for your next adventure. Okay, so group 1 we have Zap, the Zap ornament. For group 2 we have Boom. Now you can like the colors, the word, whatever, you know, on any of these. Wow. For group 3. So just take a second. You could have messages in more than one pile. So whichever ones that are really calling to you, if there's more than one, that's cool. You can watch more than one. But yeah, the timestamps will be down below in the description box. You just click that and it'll go right to your reading, okay? So again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3 for your next adventure. I'm going to start with pile number 1. I'll see you in a minute. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you chose the Zap ornament, this is your reading. So we're going to set this somewhere. How about right here? Sure. Actually, it'll look better with there we go. Okay. So I pre-shuffled your oracle cards. I will shuffle out your tarot cards and then we'll just see what comes out, right? So let's see your main card first. Ooh, surrender. Surrender to your circumstances. There's something that's scaring you and you may be holding back a lot with the surrender card, and Spirit really wants you to just go with the flow, give into it. I think there's a bit of fear here, for sure, but I think that you really have to have the courage to go forward with this, right? And just allow things to happen. Allow the universe to do its thing, right? I think that that's really what surrender is trying to tell you. So I'm not sure I can fit all these cards in the frame, but we're going to try, okay? So we have the Vulture and Asphodel with upheaval. Absolutely. With surrender. Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. And purification with Gemini energy. That's cool. Okay, with Snapdragon. Yes. All right. Nourish the shadow with the number 33. You may be seeing like 333 or like 222, you know, anything like that. Or even like 6s, 9s, you know, anything like that. Like on the clock or something. If you see that, like if you look up and it's that time, like 333, just know that like whatever you're doing then or thinking about is very significant. Okay, like just really take note of what you're thinking about when you see those little circumstances, right? We have Artemis with independence, inspiration, and courage. Ooh, love to see that. Let me see if you can still see all this. I also love that it's a cat and we have the cat cards today. Just saying, right there. And there's a kitty here too. Ooh, okay. I think you're a very proud person. Not in a bad way. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad quality. Clover, release your guilt. 21, but it reduces to 3 again. 3s are incredibly significant for you. So, yeah. I'm just making sure these are all... Oh, no. So we can see everything. Okay. I just think there's something here with upheaval and surrender and purification, and as well as nourish the shadow. It's really because I think your pride is stopping you, and that's what the shadow is, right? And like that, also your fear, insecurities, those things are really stopping you from this adventure. And I think it's independence of some sort and finding inspiration and whatnot, because you're very much, I think you're thinking about something from the past that's giving you a lot of guilt, maybe like burned some bridges, you know, and like did not go well in the past. And that's really stopping you from moving forward. And there's a lot of, it feels as though there's going to be something with this upheaval card that is makes you very uncomfy. You know, like, oh, I have to get out of my comfort zone in order for this to happen, in order to move forward, in order to gain this independence so I can move on with my life and do things that I really enjoy and want to do, right? And with this upheaval, though, as long as you surrender to your circumstances and kind of just go with it, ride that wave, ride that upheaval wave, and try and work with your shadow, right? Realize that it's there. Realize your insecurities are there and those fears are there, and work through them, because we do have yellow popping out. I love to see that in the second half. There's all of this yellow popping out and the gold. So it's really telling me that you're going to be feeling more confident and feeling just shining, right? A beacon shining and letting your beautiful inner light come out, right? Because through this upheaval and surrender and realizing the shadow side of yourself and really just embracing it and not pushing it down, comes this purification, this just lovely, and this card is very light too. I was almost going to say it's like a pure energy to this, in this surrendering, right? So really allowing the new energy to come in, purification of some situation. This upheaval is happening because the news coming in. It's like the death card. I always, whenever this kind of imagery comes up, I have to mention the death card in tarot. Scorpio energy, you know, just very much endings, come these new beginnings. I feel like I say that in every reading, but like, my God, I think people really need to be reassured right now. There's a lot of that. People have so much anxiety right now, and it's like, I feel like I can never move on, you know, but with these endings are these new beginnings, right? And when something ends, that doesn't mean it's the end for you. You know, it may be the end of a situation or a relationship, something like that, and that's painful in the moment, but once you surrender, feel all of this shadow, darkness, not pushing it away, you know, really allowing yourself to feel the feels, live in that, bask in those, you know. Don't dwell though. Feel it, but just keep going. Don't get stuck there, because with the purification, there's just something here it's like I'm going to use the seasons changing. I was just saying a few days ago, I love seeing the seasons change, specifically fall into winter into spring. It's just like those beautiful leaves change colors, right? And then they all fall to the ground and the trees are just dead. They look dead. They're not dead, but they look dead, and they're naked and they're vulnerable and bare, right? And that's this upheaval. It's like big change. Those leaves have fallen. But then after winter is, you know, winding down, we start to see the buds coming out and the leaves are coming back on these trees and the flowers are springing up. That's the purification. It's a new layer. There's something new coming, right? That's really what it is. And you kind of just have to go with the flow. And that sucks to hear, but with this comes this beautiful confidence, and there's some sort of independence, and it has to do with one of your creative endeavors. I think there could be I think the ending could have been a relationship of some sort, but now you'll be really gaining your independence and moving forward with something that you really want to do that brings you a lot of joy. It makes your heart happy. Do you see how they're holding their chest like, oh, and they look so content, right? They just look very happy. So, and passionate. It's something you're very passionate about too. We have fire here twice, as well as the Gemini energy. So the fire signs are Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And I did say you're like a cat too, so that could be Leo. But I don't think cats are like, but like I think the lion, you know? So it's very, you're very proud. You're a proud person, and you don't like to show your emotions to people. You don't like to even feel your own emotions. I don't think you feel like you have to be perfect all the time. And that's not going to be the case. Maybe you're in this energy right now and you're here to hear about what's coming next. I mean, obviously, but like, just know that this confidence and self-assuredness is coming, you know, because leaving the past in the past is so important. Feel the feels, go through that, know that you have these fears and everything, but keep moving forward. Targeted. You know, I see this bow, and it's like you're gonna pick that up and like aim it towards your goals and what inspires you. And I think it really is like a creative endeavor, and it's something that you've been waiting a long time for. Like, see, dial-ups here. I didn't put these cards out yet, but I will. That's at the back of the deck, dial-up. So it's like you've been waiting a really long time to try and just find the right time to do this, you know, gain more knowledge about something, you know, maybe you need financial support, something like that. This could be financial independence. It could just be you're gaining independence from a relationship, but whatever this is with this inspiration and courage, I think it's something you've been waiting for. But it means so much to you, you know? And it's like you've always known that you were meant to do this with that crystal ball there. It's like you've always known you were meant to do this, and you've always wanted to do this. It's always been in the back of your mind, right? And I think that you're finally going to find that courage to move forward with it and just do it, right? Because you're releasing the guilt, of course, but releasing all of the fears. And yeah, you can still have them, and I think you will, but you're finding that confidence in the darkness too. You're finding the light in the dark, and you're just lapping. I see the water as emotions, you know, someone's dumping them on your head and you're just lapping it up. Like, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm doing this, but I'm still keeping positive. I'm trying to stay positive. And that's so important. It's so important to just surrender and allow things to happen, but just keep moving, keep going forward. It's so hard, and really trying to, I feel like it's a relationship, I don't know why, that you're moving on from, and you feel guilty about wanting to pursue this because of this past relationship. Maybe it was something that you guys were going to do together, or like that, you know, you always talked about, but they were always like, well, you can't do that. Something like that, you know, and you're feeling guilty, but Spirit wants you to let it go. Really surrender, okay? Okay, let's get your Buzzfeed cards. I was just like, okay, this is good, okay. So we've got, oh my God, Delivery Brown, Clouds, Pineapple, beautiful. Oh, crazy patterns, cute. Bubblegum, and Double Tap Pink. Ah, okay, yes. Yeah, it's something you've been very impatient about, really wanting things to get moving, right? And you're gaining clarity. There's definitely clarity coming through, and it's like, okay, I'm on the up and up, because now you're like, moving up, right? And it moves into this beautiful pineapple energy, which is just so invigorated. You're like ready to go. Your feet hit the floor. Your feet hit the floor and it's go time. You know, I think that you hadn't had a lot of energy before, but now you're just going to be like, yes, I'm ready to go. And it's because your mind is clear. You're sure of, you're pushing the anxiety, you're getting it out of there, you know, and it could still be there. Like I said, that's how it works, but you're pushing through it and you're really trying to focus and clear the fogginess in those clouds and just have a clear mind, right? And to move forward and get things done every day. Yeah. And I love crazy patterns. It could be something a little different, like quirky, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. But you cannot get it out of your head. It like clings to you. And I think you're so creative. You really are very creative and fun. It's something fun. And I love to see these arrows again, the up arrows. It's like things are really looking up for you. And I think you'll really be getting validation here too. Not that you need it with double tap pink, but I think you'll be getting it, you know, and that's cool. It's just like, and maybe it's like on social media, like you have an online shop or something like that, or you're like an influencer or something, and you just, even on TikTok, you know, something like that, YouTube, and you're really just, people are starting to see your work because you're putting your heart and soul into it. You're a very passionate person and you're really able to focus on it. You're able to focus on what it is that you want to do. With this crazy patterns, you're quirky, you're different, you know? And again, these two are the same, just very lively and energized and ready to go. You're just happy, you know? And every time I see this card, I think of like quilting or like art stuff, right? Like, or just like a maker, you know, making things, crafting, right? I always see that. So you could do anything like that too. And again, with bubblegum, it's just like, you can't get this out of your head. You don't want to get it out of your head. You're having fun, you know? It's attached to your mind, you know? And it's just like, okay. And you feel like you need validation too. See, that's the thing. That could be a little warning. Don't like actively, don't do what you're trying to do just for validation, right? Do it for the right reasons, because I think you're going to have intrusive thoughts because your anxiety will creep in, but really Spirit wants you to just stay focused on this, because you're going to have the energy to do it. Again, I don't think you've had this energy in the past. And your energy field was like really bogged down, but I'm like, woo, you know, as this reading is continued on, I'm just like, yes. And that's me channeling your energy. This isn't my energy. So I think that you're definitely just going to have those moments where you like, oh, okay, I don't know about this, you know, and I didn't get very many likes on that last post. Like, oh, I don't have any sales, something like that. Or I haven't had enough sales today, something like that, you know, and just focus on doing what you love and not perfecting it, but crafting it, right? Like really mastering it, researching what you need to research and just doing the damn thing. Okay. So let's get into the tarot now with the kitty cards. They're so cute. I'm obsessed with these cards. I freaking love cats. Like, so, oh my God. Oops. So it would make sense that I would love these. Oh, interesting. Do you want to stay out then? Okay. 6 of Swords. Ooh, yay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit's very, ooh, yeah, I can see why. So we have 3 of Wands. A lot of expansion happening. 8 of Wands. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this is definitely a way for you to get money. That's what it felt like that from the start. You're getting great. 4 of Wands. Dude, this is your adventure is going to be very successful and happy. I feel like you're going to be pleased. One more card for pile 1, Spirit. I haven't even said anything yet. Like, it's just, they're just flying out. Like, that's too many. Let's go. One more card, Spirit. There we go. Okay. Ooh, the High Priestess. Yes. Okay. What's at the back of the deck? Holy shit, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Really, really boss energy. Like, focused. You're focused and passionate and ready to go. You know? Really digging deep and just getting shit done. This, with the Independent, like, there was that Independence card, right? So with the Six of Swords, you could be moving potentially, but I just think you're setting your eye on the horizon for both of these cards. These are like the travel cards to me, to like, you know, because they're looking at the water in this card too, looking out on the water, and they're on the water. So maybe you're thinking about moving, something like that. And it could just be like across town. It could be like in your town, you know, or it could be very like a big move across, like, to a different country, anything like that, you know. But I do see you just thinking of expanding, and you will be, and it's happening quickly. Things are going to be flying in. Spirit really wants you to keep a level head. Right here. Keep a level head, stay grounded. Don't let things get you flustered too much. I mean, of course you can't really control that, but you can prevent it if you need to, right? I'm going to pull I got another deck for you specifically, I'm going to pull a card for you in a minute, but just because things are going to be happening quickly and it'll feel very overwhelming, I think. So really just try your best to keep a level head and stay grounded, because ooh, this is good. And the Four of Wands, you have so many reasons to celebrate. You know, with the Wands, that's 3 Wands cards. There's just, it's action. There's a lot going on quickly. Okay? But you've got this, you know, finding that wisdom, not the wisdom, you have the wisdom. The wisdom, trusting your intuition implicitly. There's a bit of a mystery here. Don't show your hand to everybody with the High Priestess. Keep some things to yourself. Don't be telling everybody everything about what's going on, okay? I think that that's just a little message there. But again, the High Priestess is really telling you to try your best to balance out the shadow and the light aspects. Don't let those shadow aspects cloud everything and creep in with that anxiety and just immobilize you, right? Make sure you're really, okay, this is happening. I'm going to feel it. I'm going to just get through this. Have some, have tools to cope with that anxiety, with your shadow. When it creeps in, if you need a day, step back, recharge, do what you have to do on that day, and come back the next day ready to go again, right? And of course, if you need longer, do it, but just don't stall yourself. That's the thing. Really try to find that balance, because I think you've been living in the shadow energy for a long time, and Spirit just wants you to know, you're going to feel ready to get moving. And it's exciting. This is exciting. And, yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, you'll have a lot to celebrate though. This is the 1111 card, 4 of Wands. It's such a happy freaking card. And a lot to celebrate. Just a lot of wins, you know? And maybe this could even be like an opening. Like someone throws you a party for your launch or something, you know, of your new brand or your website, whatever it is, you know? But yeah, this is beautiful. Just make sure you're keeping a level head, because things are going to get quick. And I think that you're ready, you know, you're planning for it with the 3 of Wands. You're planning on this expansion and wanting to move forward, and it's going to definitely just keep that level head and keep some cards close to your chest. Don't let everyone know everything. Okay. I know you'll want to, because it's exciting and you want to share things with people, but some people have bad intentions. So just be aware of that. That was a little message, a little warning from Spirit. But oh, I'm excited for you. And don't forget this Emperor, awesome. boss energy. You're gonna own the shit out of this. To have King of Pentacles and the Emperor, like, and the High Priestess, come on. Those are like, they're crazy, crazy, strong, powerful energies. So that's you, baby. That is you. Okay? But I'm going to close your reading there. It's been such a pleasure to read for you, my Zap group. Yeah, you're going to zap that anxiety. You're going to zap it. I didn't even, like, think of that. Just start talking about that. But anyway, zap those anxieties. Zap those fears. Just keep moving. Just keep going forward with what you love, okay? That's what I've got for you, Pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email in the description box. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, Pile 1. Hang on a minute. I ended your reading before I pulled a card for you. I told you I was going to pull you an extra card, and I didn't. So, here we are. Okay. Interesting. Practice meditation with a friend or family member. Again, quieting your mind, and maybe you'll find that easier to do, like, with support, like with someone else, right? Like trying to meditate with someone. Like a YouTube video. Find a YouTube video with your friend or something, or again, a family member, your cat, whatever. And just try that video and see how it goes, right? To help quiet your mind. Let's see. Let's go one more. For Pile 1 Spirit. Okay. Share a laugh with someone. Yeah, let loose. Carefree. Definitely. Also, I'm going to do this one too. List 3 things that motivate you. When you're feeling that anxiety, I think that's really what this is. When you're feeling like that dark side, the shadow side is like overwhelming you, focus on these things. Getting with some people that support you and make you smile. Even watching something on TV. I'm a big fan of Ghost Files. Ryan and Shane, the Ghoul Boys. They make me giggle so much. They're so funny. Ridiculous. But they always make me laugh. You know what I mean? So if you don't have someone physically there when you're feeling like this, throw something on that you really enjoy, right? That will help you feel better. And then practice that meditation with your family or with a friend, whoever, you know, if they're open to it, give it a go. And then when that anxiety feels like it's crippling you, what motivates you? Your anxiety doesn't motivate you. It hinders you, right? So really focus on what motivates you, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Hi there, Pile 2. So if you chose the Boom ornament, this is your reading. Boom. Big splash for you. It's going to be, you're not going to miss this next adventure. It's going to be in your face. So we're going to see this, and then I pulled some oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. I hope you can't see these. I can't tell. I didn't check that, honestly. Oh, good. Okay. So let's see this. Intuition. Ooh, trust yourself. Please, Jesus. Whenever this comes out, I'm just like, please. Whatever, even if it feels huge, like if this adventure, like in your head, like you can't stop thinking about it. You know what I mean? It's like in your gut, and it feels like could never accomplish it. You know? Trust yourself, because you can. It's going to be big, whatever this adventure is for you. Just please trust yourself. Definitely. Okay? So we've got, the eel and iris. Safety. Lovely. Ooh, tranquility with Pisces energy. You are very in touch. Look at the purple on all 3 of these cards. There's purple. It's your crown, your intuition, third eye. Wow, okay. There's more. Just trust. Do you see this? I love when things really align in a reading. Ooh, fresh start. Beautiful. Follow your dreams. Oh, how cute. Okay. That's lovely. Voyage. You already have all the answers. Okay. Let's make sure we can see this. Excellent. wow, for you, wow. It's going to be big, I think, because it is a fresh start. And it's coming from these roots, you know, things that maybe have been in the making for a long time. And then this sapling is finally going to pop up. It's going to pop up from the ground, right? And that's that fresh start coming in. But it's not going to be or feel huge and overwhelming because you kind of can sense that it's coming, okay? And you feel very protected by the universe and secure and safe, right? And so you come at this because I think you're a big dreamer, right? I think you are a dreamer. And sometimes it feels like, well, maybe no, I won't be able to accomplish this. Or that feels too big, but it's not. Whatever dreams that you dream, they're not too big. And I think you're going to feel so at peace. There's such a you're very calm. I'm channeling your energy and it's just like, whew, flowy. It's like water, you know, just so gentle and lovely. I mean, gentle can be wow. I mean, water can be very rough too, but your energy is very gentle and chill. You know, it's just, there's water in so many of these. I mean, Pisces, the eel, the fresh start, and voyage. There's a little bit of air energy here, but I'm seeing a lot of water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, but just, gosh, you're bringing in like, because again, maybe in the past you really questioned your intuition and have been very anxious about things. But I think that your adventure is really you trusting yourself and trusting the universe and being at peace with it and what's coming your way, because I think you're going to be manifesting things so easily, right? And so as long as you trust, you have to trust the universe though, which is very difficult when things aren't just coming quickly, you know, instant gratification. Ooh, I forgot to mention. I thought this was interesting because they're on the back of the decks. For 2 different decks, it's the same word, okay? Metamorphosis. So you are transforming your life, transforming your thought patterns, you know, going from that caterpillar, tadpole, into that butterfly and frog, you know, just finding new legs and wings and going for it instead of staying in the same energy, right? I just think that you're very much wanting to move forward, and it's going to be so calm and like, you're sure. That's why you're going to manifest things easily, because you're sure that it's coming and you can trust that it's coming. So it's like, okay, I know it's coming, right? So you can follow your dreams and your aspirations and whatever it is that you're wanting to do and to pursue. Get out that window, you know, just move, do it, right? Because, wow, it's just incredible. And then you already have all the answers. Yeah, you do. Your intuition. They're all so similar. It's yelling at you to trust your gut, okay? Trust that gut on your next journey, right? And it could be like a trip or something to meet someone or to just travel, see different parts of the world, you know? Because this seems like it would be a long journey as well with this Follow Your Dreams card. And it's going to make a splash, whatever it is. It's big. It feels big to you, like maybe too big to you, but know that it's not. And I think you'll really feel this contentedness because you know what's coming. Honestly, trust yourself. If you have any, like a gut feeling about something, someone, trust yourself, please. Also, you should really, like, if you don't, you would be if you aren't, you would be a very strong magical practitioner, like spiritual practitioner, like tarot, anything you'd want to spells, you know, you have a lot of potential if you're not already like into that. Yeah, because wow, this is strong. But you're so grounded, you know, because sometimes Pisces can be floaty. They float and it's like they can't ground themselves. But you feel grounded and assured, right? You just know that everything's going to be okay. And that this fresh adventure, this new adventure's coming, where you'll be able to just fly out that window, go on that boat, and just enjoy whatever it is that you want to pursue, right? Because you have the map. You have all the tools already. You've got it all. You don't need more information. You trust yourself too, not just the universe. Trust you, right? Trust the circumstances. Oh, you're cool. I'm obsessed. Okay, let me see. Let's see what else comes out. I'm interested. Strong energy with you. Definitely. Okay. Let's get some Buzzfeed cards. Galaxy, yeah. That's too far over. Rainforest. Double tap pink. Squirrel. Pickle. And cat. Oh, cute. Okay. And cats are very magical, mystical too, which is cool. Mysterious, if you will. So, I love this because it's like win. Win is on here. LOL, win. Right? And it's like, maybe you'll have to work with others a bit, like, to get to wherever it is that you want to go. It feels like it's some sort of trip or something. But just following your dreams, following whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to follow, truthfully. Because it feels like with rainforest, you can hit a snag by yourself potentially, right? So just be careful about that. And really try to, it's like assembling your group, you know, like Avengers assemble or whatever they say, but, bringing people together. I don't know. There's something about you bringing people together too. Maybe it's like a family trip or something, or like just meeting friends in another country or something. I don't know. In another state, in another province, you know. But there's some sort of tangle. Something that's confusing here. We'll get more with tarot too. Because then we have pickle as well. So it's like you're in a pickle. There's some sort of inaction, potentially. Or like stalling you. Something stalling you. And, because with double tap pink, that's about like confirming, right? Interesting. So maybe someone, this is random, but if it is traveling, make sure you triple check your like hotel reservations and stuff, like, or your air tickets, your airplane tickets, your train tickets, because it feels like you'll get in a snag of some sort. Just confirm the plans, confirm your ticket, like make sure it's the same as everybody, like, you know what I mean? That's funny that came up, but yeah, definitely, because it feels like you plan it. Like you do all the planning. You worked really hard on this. I'm not sure if it's all of it. Like, again, I'll see with the tarot, like with your friends or something, or just meeting other people, you know, after you go. But that's interesting with the galaxy. But things are aligning too. You know, I see galaxy as alignment and working as it should, right? So just be aware of this little message that you should really just confirm things and make sure everything's okay and everything's is exactly as you planned it, because you are a planner for sure with the squirrel. Because you gathered all the information, right? So you just make sure that you get the correct information, okay? And know exactly where you're going and what you're doing, what you'll have to do. Because the pickle here, that pickle, because that's like a dilemma. You're in a dilemma. Yeah, just make sure you're really, don't just fly out. Don't just act impulsively like the cat. Okay, yeah, it's coming together. Don't just act impulsively. And just, a little chaotically, if you will. You know, when cats are flying around, like, I mean, squirrels kind of do that too, which is, but they have a job. They're doing a job. Cats are just chaotic, you know? They like see a thing of dust and they're like, let me fly around, or like fly up the wall and get it. You know what I mean? Like, just be sure you're being the right kind of chaotic, like with purpose, okay? I'm kidding. You're not chaotic in a bad way. It's just a little, maybe usually you're a little unorganized. So that's, Spirit really wants you to just get your ducks in a row. Make sure you're really organized and keeping that tranquility within yourself, right? Otherwise, I think you get very all over the place, and you don't want to get in a bind. You don't want to get stuck in some sort of dilemma, especially if you're traveling abroad or something. Whoa, like really do your research, okay? That was so random. I'm glad it came together because I was so confused for a minute. Okay, tarot. Let's see. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what Pile 2's next adventure. What is Pile 2's next adventure? Ooh, attention. Yeah. This is an extra card in the deck. And this is my first time using this deck, like, in a reading, so I'm interested. Okay. The Devil came out. Capricorn energy. Yes, again, yeah, okay. 6 of Wands. Attention, Devil. Oh, yeah. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. We'd love to see that. Definitely. Pile 2's next adventure, Spirit. Don't fall on the floor. Yeah, with friend. 3 of Cups. I was going to be surprised if that card didn't come out. No. Oh, shoot. There it goes. Oh, yes. Oh, Cancer energy with the Chariot. Beautiful. Okay. It'll be okay. Maybe a bit rough at the beginning. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Ah, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. So here, it's like there could be some sort of issue, like publicly. I'm getting 6 of Wands came out, so it's like really pay attention to things. And Capricorn energy, this is Capricorn, right? So they're usually quite organized, and pay attention to details and pay attention to people too. So in a quiet way. They're not like super chaotic at all. I need to get a clarifier for the Devil. I always do this, but like, what's the clarifier? Because the Attention card, it's like, it feels like it's someone in public wreaking havoc, like causing a scene, and it's bringing attention to a situation. I don't necessarily think it's you. And yeah, look, it'll be okay because the sun's here. So it's interesting that, well, let's get one for attention too, because what's the Attention card, Spirit? The Fool, yeah. See, it's like unprepared. Yeah, okay. Extra money too. There's something about saving money. Really, because again, staying grounded, really structured. with that Four of Pentacles. Just make sure you've got, if you are traveling, have some extra money, okay? Plan for something wild to happen. Not anything bad. I don't mean it like that. It's just like, because I feel like, for instance, like if you don't, it's just like, if you don't heed the warnings, okay? Like potentially an airline ticket could be wrong, right? And like it's for the wrong day and you have to leave that day. So it's like freaking you out, right? So it's, you were all excited to start this new journey, but you were a little unprepared and not paying attention to, you know, the little details. But I think that this reading will really help you there, because after is fine. You know, it's just this, there's a little hiccup, right? That could cause a little bit of sternness, but it'll all end okay. With the sun here, everything will be all right. It could be in a public setting though, which is the thing. It's like an airport or a train station, you know, a shop, something like that. And it may not even be you. It could be your friend or something, you know, like, so just like be prepared for something may go a little topsy-turvy. But everything's gonna be okay, because we have the Nine of Cups here as well. And that is all about wish fulfillment, things working out that you've wanted to have happen. It's like, this is a smug energy to me. All of those cups are filled with happiness and just, they're balanced and so joyful, right? And I do think it is like with a friend group, potentially. Either you're going, like traveling somewhere with a friend group, or you're traveling to friends. Something like that. Just people that you have fun with. It's just a celebration. You guys are having just a beautiful time. And I do think it is something like off your bucket list or something, like follow your dreams. It's really like, I can't forget that card, you know, with this. It's just something fun. And it may not be a long term, like I said, potentially you're moving. It may not be that. It could just be a vacation or something, but regardless, you're going to feel very fulfilled emotionally. You're going to be very happy. So much happiness, you know. And the Chariot's here, which is beautiful with the Cancer energy. Again, with that intuition, so strong. And just, it's victorious, you know, it's success. It will be a success at the end of the day. like I said, could be a little rough at the beginning, but everything's going to work out and it'll be fine and so fun. And you're going to have the best time, like truthfully. And I think you're going to be balanced. I don't know. That's the thing. I think you bring such a gentleness to the table. It's like so soft. And you really are, I think you're very empathetic too. So you can feel other people's energy and emotions, and you can sympathize with people easily. So that can be really beneficial for you to be able to really work through situations like this. So I'm not really sure that it's happening to you. I think it may be a third party, like your friend or something like that, that it feels like it's really chaotic, but like you can navigate it easily. Just make sure you're planning, okay? Plan everything out, okay? Yeah. And double check everything too. Let's get it, I don't know, why not? Let's get one of these cards to see for pile 2, Spirit. Just some advice, closing advice. This one? Okay. This is funny. Take time for your morning skincare routine. Yes. In the chaos, if there is any, just make sure you're keeping up with your skincare and wear your sunscreen. Maybe you're going somewhere sunny. Oh, cute. Read for 30 minutes. Yeah, it feels like you're going to need to calm down a little, because maybe something upsets you a little, and it's like, okay, I need to chill out and get my tranquil back, right? Like, Right, but remember, you're safe, like, because the universe is really on your side. And you, again, trust that gut. Your intuition's so strong. See? Do something kind for someone else. I'm telling you, there's something here. You bring someone some calm. And maybe you'll, like, feel the, you'll feel that bad energy, like, coming off of someone. And it's like, oof, it makes you angry. Like, but it's not your energy. You know what I mean? It's their energy. So just, I think that that's really what this is. Blowing off that steam, really taking care of yourself. But then doing something for someone else. Doing something kind for potentially the person that was put in this situation, right? Your friend or whoever. But it's that, I think that's what I've got for you today, pile 2. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email in the description box. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 2, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, pile 3. So if you chose the wow ornament, this is your reading. I like that it's wow. Oh, that's exciting. It's like you're going to be really shocked, you know, like, and overwhelmed, just completely in awe, right? So of your next adventure. So this is your main card, and then I did pre-shuffle some oracle cards, and then we'll get in with the cat tarot to really see what your next adventure is. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Okay, and I don't act like this, so I think this is something you're gonna be very pumped about, like outwardly, you know, which is cool. Success? Shut up! That's so exciting. Okay, I can't get much from that other than like sunshine and rainbows, literal sunshine and rainbows. Like, shit, that's awesome. How exciting. Pile 3. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna just dive right into these because I cannot get too much from that, but we'll see what else comes out. Okay, so we have the salamander and black pepper inspiration. Oh, whoops. Courage with Libra energy. Yeah, I feel like you're very charismatic and outgoing. Like, and even if you're not outgoing, it's like your energy is just so, like, people notice you in a really good way. It's not in a bad way, you know? You're very charismatic. Ooh, metamorphosis. Lovely. Saraswati, enlightenment. Affirmations for healing the heart. Okay, interesting. And confidence. It comes with time and practice. Absolutely. I can see that. Definitely. So for you, So for you, pile 3, I really think you're like, this is definitely a journey. It's not short-term adventure. You know what I mean? It feels as though it's a journey you've been on for a while. You've learned a lot, and you are learning a lot. And this adventure is just, I think it's really coming to the point where you feel transformed. You know what I mean? And it's finally, things are starting to align within it, right? This could be, I think it's something you've been working on. Again, you've had a lot of heartache from it as well. This has not been an easy journey for you by any stretch of the imagination. But the adventure part is that the success is coming and you're finding this courage and confidence where in the past, I don't think you had that. But with enlightenment, and it comes with time and practice, you know, I think you've really learned a lot of lessons, and you're using that wisdom from the past, from maybe some lows, to really move forward and find ways to work through things successfully, right? Gaining inspiration even from some things from some of those lows, right? Like maybe you're a songwriter or an artist or something, and you can really just take those experiences and make them into something amazing, right? But regardless, I mean, if you're not an artist, that's fine. But you've learned from these experiences, basically. That's what we're saying here, right? And with metamorphosis right in the middle, wow, that is strong energy, you know, moving from this caterpillar, right? That's slow and weak, kind of, you know, and it's just moving along slowly, you know, getting where it goes, right? But then it goes into this cocoon. And I think that that's really you with the healing and the learning in that cocoon, right? You were out in this, as this caterpillar, getting hurt, right? Like having these lows thrown at you. This is, again, it's like a mountain, right? You're climbing it and climbing it and climbing it. And it's just like, oh my God, this is never ending, right? And, you feel like you've been knocked down a lot. And I think you probably have. But the beautiful thing is, you know, you go into that cocoon and that's where you marinate, right? Like, is it marinate? Marinade? Marinate. Right? Marinate. Good Lord, just ignore me. Okay, anyway. But that's where you're really, because through this healing and all of this wisdom, that's where you gain this inspiration and the confidence in yourself, because you've put in this work, you've learned these lessons, and that's what sets you apart, you know, utilizing that to move forward with this inspiration and to get that success, and transforming into this butterfly with opportunities, you know, spreading your wings and being free and open and just having the courage to be exactly who you are. I think, oh, interesting. This could have to do with, you know, sexuality, body transformation, gender identity, anything like that. It feels like it's just a big shift in your mindset. You know, just feeling so at home within your body and in your mind, and realizing exactly what it is that, ooh, I have goosebumps. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't get those often. That's from my cat. He's gone to town. He got me really bad. But anyway, so yeah, I'm taking that as confirmation that I got the goosebumps, because I'm really not, like, I'm very not cold right now. So, yeah, I'm taking that as confirmation that this is definitely you being completely aligned within yourself and just finding the courage to be exactly who you are and spreading your wings and just going, being who you are, right? That's your adventure, finding your true self and living authentically. Because again, I think it's been a difficult road for you. But the beautiful thing is, success is coming, and you've gained so much knowledge and life experience that it's just wild, you know? And again, through all of this time and practice and the hardships, you've gained confidence within yourself, you know? It seems like this person, their eyes look so anxious to me, and they're all like huddled up in their seat, and the sun's going down. I think it looks like it's dusk, but yeah. But then the bag next to them, they're confident in their words, you know, and you're so self-assured. That's where your confidence is. And this is air energy too. So, so I'm really going to say like, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini for you. For this, it's really giving that kind of energy. But yeah, just using your intellect and everything you've learned from the past to really move forward. So let's take a look at your Buzzfeed cards. And it's like people are going to see you and you being who you are, right? And just Because maybe people will think you've changed so much, like your personality or something, you know, because I think you've evolved a lot, and they're just gonna be like, wow, you're lovely, like you're remarkable, you've really worked through a lot, you've been through a lot, and you've come out the other side, right? That's what I really think will happen with you. Yeah, because you're almost there. You really are. You're very flexible and persevere through a lot. You've been through a lot. But you're almost there at that success. I really think so. Oh, prairie. Lovely. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Dial up. Yeah. Okay. It's been a long road for you. Ooh, ripple. Good. Okay. Crazy patterns. Cute. Yes. Penguin. And fun cereals. Yay. Okay. So there's like new opportunities coming to you, opening up for you with the prairie card. And yes, you've had a long road. Dial up. You know, well, I don't know. 90s babies and older will remember having to sit there and wait for your internet to connect. It would make that noise and you'd have to sit there, and it felt like forever. Now, oh my God, people's heads would implode if they had to wait that long. But do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just like, oh, I've been through so much. And it's just like, but there's movement coming. There's something coming that will shift things, right? I'm just going to look in the book because I know there's another word for dial up. Yeah. Things have been slow. Yeah. And stagnant. And you've felt tired, right? I think that you've felt very tired. And because opportunities hadn't been coming, or like you just hadn't been able to be yourself, right? But the beautiful thing is with ripple, there's movement. There's something shifting and you're coming up out of that water. I don't know, you know, like when a fish comes up to, well, okay, that's more of a splash, but like when they're eating, it's like there's a ripple, there's a change coming. Oh, something's coming, right? Like, and then maybe they'll fly out of the water. That'll be you eventually, but first there needs to be that little ripple, and something will allow you to show a little bit of yourself, right? This is very personal, I think. It's for your adventure. It feels very, maybe even physical, you know, to your body. But, yeah, it's very personal. And crazy patterns, I think you're very quirky. I love that card. It gives me Aquarius energy for sure with crazy patterns, but you'll be feeling so joyful because I think, yeah, you were tired before and now it's like just your energy will be infectious. Like you're so animated and you're very eccentric. You're a unique type of person, which will really draw attention to yourself in a good way. It's not a bad thing. And it'll just, yeah, bring people to you. Your new and lively energy. Yeah. Aw. And then the penguin. We have the penguin. Yeah, because, let me see here. You don't fit the mold. That's the thing. Like, this reminds me of a system, right? It's like uniform, order. That's not you. You are this. You're crazy patterns. I'm me. I'm who I am. You know, I don't fit into a mold like everybody else. I'm not like gonna do what everybody else does, right? You're very authentically you. You're an individual, right? And people love that. God. And I think you'll have this opportunity to show your true colors. Because maybe in the past you had to be like this. Like, go by a certain system or order, you know? And maybe you even had to wear a uniform or something before. But now you'll really be able to shine and show people exactly who you are. That's really what that is. And fun cereals. fun cereals is really, yeah. That one doesn't come out too much, so I am looking at the book. But you're gonna have a lot of opportunities of people. Like, because this is a generous card too. It's like sweet and delightful. And just, I think people find you sweet and lovely, but I also think that that's how people will be treating you. They're going to be very generous with their time, potentially money, and connections. So that will help you even more toward this success, right? Gosh, this is exciting. You're going to feel really inspired because you'll be feeling authentically you, you know? And I think that's really cool. Okay, sorry, we're getting into tarot now. King of Wands, beautiful. Pile 3's next adventure. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh, 7 of Wands. Okay, here, just a minute. Oh my God, no. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Wait, where'd it go? Hey, Ace of Swords. This is just, okay, I'll show you in a second. And next adventure for pile 3, Spirit. Okay. Oh my God, too many. I know they all kind of flipped out, but I'm sure they were telling some sort of story, but, okay, I'm taking that sun. It's like ready to go. The sun. Aw, that's beautiful. With the Leo energy. Okay. So, my darlings, with you, you've really felt like you've had to fight off so many people. Like you've been attacked. You know, that's what it feels like with the 7 of Wands. And it's made you a little angry, I think, with the King of Wands. I'm getting an angry, very emotional with the King and Queen, like, and especially Wands and Cups suit. They're very emotional. That's water and fire, right? So I think for you, you're finding that balance between acting impulsively with your emotions and keeping them inside as well. Like, because you're finding this grounded energy, right? Because instead of, I love this. That's been, for every single reading, the imagery has been like, this is kind of the past, this is what's coming. That's how I've seen it, right? And, well, I think that these are, you have these positive aspects of these as well, but there could be some more negative ones as well. But, yeah, you have to ground yourself, ground your emotions. Because I think that maybe you have been attacked, you know, a lot in the past for just being who you are. And that hurts. So of course you feel like you have to lash out and with your emotions, you know, and so I'm not gonna lie, fire signs are ready to fight. So I don't know if you're like that type of person, but usually it's not a king, but I mean, sometimes if the situation, you know, warrants it, and we're looking at a negative aspect potentially, but you know, we also have the Queen here, of Queen of Cups. You have that beautiful emotional sensitivity to you as well. So you take things to heart very, very heavily, right? And you hold it. I mean, Wands kind of let it go, but to have the Cups here as well, you really hold it and don't forget what people say to you. And you want to move on. I think you really want to just let it go, but it always feels like you're being attacked. And it's like, okay, can we just let me be, like, let me live my life. But the beautiful thing is you're really grounding. You're finding this structure within yourself, and potentially like through a job or something as well. And just maybe you're switching jobs or something too, right? Because metamorphosis, that's like an ending to a beginning, right? Going into this transitional period. So, but with the Four of Pentacles, it's just really, maybe you're saving money too to actually try and switch jobs or something like that, or get some sort of transitional surgery or like you know what I mean? I don't know. I cannot stop like it won't leave my head about physical, you know, for this group specifically. Some sort of physical change happening for you. But anyway, you're getting clarity, and that's like coming out of the clouds, right? And what did I say? Look, same thing here. I was very excited to see this come out because that's right there on the bag, and getting that confidence from everything that you've endured, right? And just simply using you really are going to be using that intellect and you seem very, you don't give me extroverted vibes, but it seems like if someone gets you in the right environment, you're very chatty and you're very charismatic. I said that at the beginning. So like, I just think you could talk for hours. I don't know. And people will listen. Like they listen. You're very knowledgeable. But you're gaining some sort of information that will lead you into this sun energy. This carefree, beautiful positivity, right? And just allowing yourself. And this is also like a child. So it's like healing your inner child too. And just, allowing yourself to, and their arms are open, right? So just be who you are, proudly, happily, confidently. You know, this is Leo energy. Put on a show. I'm getting a lot of Leo and Libra here. Libra was coming out for that one as well. But yeah, just being who you are, proudly. That's definitely what this is giving me. Yes, you've been through a lot. Yes, people have really hurt you and made you feel very like you have to lash out. But at the end of the day, something's coming in with this Ace of Swords that will change how you view yourself, because you're finding that grounding energy within yourself. Can we clarify this Ace of Swords, please, Spirit? Five of Cups, but it was reversed when it came out. You are letting go of the negativity. You're not focusing on the negative anymore. Because if it was upright, it would be you really dwelling on the negatives, the cups that fell. But it's reverse. So you're really looking more toward these cups that are still standing, the opportunities that are still there for you, right? And then getting more information from there with the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So it's just really, that's boss energy right there. Taking the initiative and taking control of your life and not allowing people to get to you, right? The Emperor is like the highest in this deck, like in the tarot deck, right? Even Trump's a king. So the Emperor is it. And you're not going to let people get you down anymore. You're not allowing that. Nope. No more of that. Because you're so strong. Oh, Leo again, by the way, with the strength. You're strong and you've persevered and learned so freaking much. So you're not letting these jerks get you down anymore. No. It's time to thrive. You're in your bad bitch season. Yes? Yes. Okay. So, let's get a few more. I did these for the other groups. I don't know. Well, it's just a little bit of advice. Let's see. A little more advice for pile 3. Aww. Be more present. Yeah, take 5 minutes and enjoy the view from your window or a nearby park. Just be more present. Really see the small things, right? And because I think you have a very busy mind, so just try and slow down sometimes through that. Yeah, unplug from your devices in the morning. Don't feel so chained to it, right? Chained to your phone or your computer. Just allow yourself to get centered and grounded, right? So you can go on about your day without really, because social media can be so draining, right? So just maybe unplug for a while. Yeah, and meditate for 5 minutes to really get your thoughts centered and ready for the day. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm excited for you, pile 3. This is lovely. You're really stepping into yourself, and gosh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email linked in the description box. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, pile 3, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!